Let us compare xylem and phloem tissue. Xylem and phloem both have 4 types of cells in them. Vessel, trachea, fiber and parenchyma are present in xylem. Sieve tube, companion cells, fiber and parenchyma are present in phloem. So that means in xylem, vessel and trachea are present, and in phloem, sieve tube and companion cells are present. Whereas fiber and parenchyma are present in both of xylem and phloem, and they have just similar structure and function. Here also fibers are non-living, long fibers, thick and extra strength, and in phloem also exactly same type of fibers are present. Similarly, parenchyma in xylem is also living, rounded, thin-walled, store materials and form new cells, and same with the phloem. So that means in xylem and phloem, fiber and parenchymatous cells are just similar. If fibers are associated with xylem, they are xylem fibers. If they are associated with phloem, they are phloem fibers. Similarly, parenchyma, if it's associated with xylem, is xylem parenchyma. If associated with phloem, it is phloem parenchyma. But there are some differences in xylem vessels and sieve tubes and xylem tracheates and companion cells. Xylem vessels are non-living, sieve tubes are also non-living. But in xylem vessels, they have thickening at irregular intervals. Whereas in phloem, the wall is thin and perforated. Here the water moves only in one direction, that means upward. Whereas in sieve tubes, food can move upward and it can also move downward. Similarly, there are differences in xylem tracheate and companion cells. Though both are elongated and pointed ends, this is the similarity, but difference is that tracheates, they are pitted. There are some places where thickening is less, whereas in case of companion cells, there are no pits present. The cell wall is thin. Its function is to move water from outside to inner side of the root. Whereas companion cells, they are associated with the sieve tubes. They help in loading of food and unloading of food. So there are some differences in xylem vessel and phloem sieve tubes. And there are differences in xylem tracheates and companion cells. Whereas fiber and parenchyma, they have fairly same type of structure and functions in phloem and xylem.